This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, received a group of Muslim religious scholars, preachers and imams who are currently visiting the UAE. The group were invited by the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, members of the judging panel of the Dubai International Holy Quran Award, and lecturers from Dubai's Department of Islamic Affairs and Charitable Activities, who came to extend greetings on the advent of the holy month of Ramadan. The ruler of Dubai welcomed the guests and wished them success in conveying the true message of Islam and projecting the values of tolerance and dialogue. According to news agency WAM, the scholars praised the UAE for its wise and well-balanced policy and made note of cultural diversity, harmony, stability and coexistence of society here in the UAE, where Muslims and non-Muslims are equal. Meanwhile, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid received a rare copy of the Holy Quran from His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai. UAE residents, both Emiratis and expats, marked Zayed Humanitarian Day on Friday, which is held every year on the 19th day of Ramadan, in memory of the late His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who's the founder of the UAE. His Highness Sheikh Zayed, who ruled the country for over 33 years from its independence in 1971 until his passing in 2004, dedicated his life to the service of the country and his people. He helped realise the aspirations of the UAE and led its progress in all fields. On the anniversary of the passing of the country's first president, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, tweeted in Arabic, "The beginning was of Zayed, and generosity and giving have another name. They are called Zayed." His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs, attended celebrations at Emirates Palace and said that humanitarian work had become a way of life in the UAE, with the people following the example of His Highness Sheikh Zayed. He said it's a cultural value which is upheld by the leadership and people of the UAE, who are following in the footsteps of the late leader in playing a positive role in the development of communities. His Highness Sheikh Mansour attended the Khalifa Foundation and said that they will continue various humanitarian schemes in the UAE and abroad. Around 60 beggars have been arrested since the start of Ramadan, that's according to officials, off the back of a number of campaigns from the Dubai municipality. Khalifa Harab, the director of the properties department at the municipality, said that the authorities are constantly warning people against encouraging beggars. The inspections included those of individual fundraising, product selling on public roads and in front of mosques, street vendors and public car washes. He added that begging is an illegal practice that leads to other crimes, such as stealing. It was added that the campaigns have been intensified in older, more traditional areas, including Al Ras and Bur Dubai. The Dubai Health Authority has revealed that they have seen impressive demand by insurance buyers ahead of the Dubai mandatory health insurance deadline of June the 30th. While penalties will not immediately be imposed on individual sponsors who fail to insure themselves, employees and dependents, DHA officials stressed that next week's deadline for the mandatory Dubai health insurance plan still remains. Dr. Haidar Al-Yusuf, the Director of Health Funding at the DHA, also announced that the authority has launched a number of roadshows at hospitals and health centres across Dubai in order to help individual sponsors meet the deadline. He added that at the workshops, the companies who have been shortlisted to provide a basic insurance package fixed between 550 to 700 dirhams are invited to meet the public to help them acquire the insurance. Further roadshows and workshops will take place at Rashid Hospital from June the 26th to the 30th, Hatta Hospital from July the 11th to the 14th, Nad Al Hamar Health Centre from July the 17th to the 21st, Al Barsha Health Centre from the 24th to the 28th, and Mizar Health Centre from September the 1st to the 4th. The mandatory insurance plan is currently in its third phase, which covers companies with 100 or less employees and includes every resident, including domestic workers and dependents of employees. Al Yusuf revealed that 30 to 40% of those who fall under the third phase have already been covered. The licensing agency at the Road and Transport Authority is debuting S-code vehicle number plates featuring 4 and 5 digits on Sunday, June the 26th. According to reports, the numbers will be on sale at the RTA's customer service centres and website, as well as the Drivers and Vehicles app on smartphones. Sultan Al-Mazuki, the Director of Vehicles Licensing at the RTA's licensing agency, was quoted saying that the agency is always keen to offer new codes based on alphabetical order and to also meet the growing needs of customers. He added that S-coded plates are offered for direct sale through a number of channels, including customer service centres in Dira and Ramul, RTA portal service providers and auto dealers who have a vehicle registration service. The Director of Vehicles Licensing added that all number plate services are provided in the smart apps and to also help facilitate obtaining good numbers in a very short time. Sami Al-Qamzi, the Director General of the Dubai Department of Economic Development, opened the 5th edition of the Ramadan night market at the Dubai World Trade Center on Friday evening. The inauguration was attended by Ali Ibrahim, the Deputy Director General of the Department of Economic Development, Zayed Al-Awadi, the CEO of the Dubai Export Development Corporation, and officials from Somanza Exhibitions, who are the organiser of the event. More than 300 exhibitors are taking part in the 10-day-long event, which is expected to draw over 100,000 visitors and is open from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Dubai's largest night souk is just 5 dirhams per person for entrance, and the kids go for free, which features amazing family entertainment, exclusive deals and fabulous prizes, along with delicious cuisines and gaming for adults and children. Some of the retail on offer include clothing, jewellery, accessories, health and beauty products, perfumes, toys and much more. Officials added that it's much more than a shopping extravaganza. It's also an opportunity to relax, eat good food and enjoy family time. There are also free health checkups.
This is the second time for us in Ramadan night market. We participated last year. But this year is totally different, actually, because I see more of visitors and big coverage of media this year. And we are doing the same as last year. We are making blood pressure, blood sugar, and PMI. It's all free. And we are giving free gift items because of Ramadan for all visitors in Ramadan night market. Some people, they are following little bit bad habit in food and in iftar. So we are here to check their body, how is working, how is the blood sugar is there, how's the blood pressure with them. So that's why we are here, and it's a good opportunity for us to show our facilities and our services for the customers.
Ramadan night market has been increasing year after year, and this is the 5th edition of the Ramadan night market at Dubai World Trade Center. This year, in fact, is much more bigger in size in terms of exhibitors, and we are seeing a lot of visitors pouring in. This is the first day of the show. And year on year, we basically try and increase and bring in more new activities. This year, we have lots of new additions brought in at the Ramadan night market. We have a massive kids play area where all extra kind of different gaming zones are there. We have a 9D virtual gaming zone. We have a puppet show as well. We have living statues, which is the two new introduction of the two-faced man and the floating man, which I think will attract a lot of visitors to the show.
And finally, looking to other news now, to help people around the world celebrate the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, Twitter is launching a number of initiatives to make the global platform more fun and useful every day during Ramadan. According to Twitter representatives, the holy month is a great time for 1.6 billion Muslims everywhere to use the platform. From getting real-time updates on Ramadan activities in their neighbourhoods and connecting with people around the world, to sharing their well wishes and special moments. Twitter accordingly launched a crescent-shaped emoji along with a custom Periscope heart. It is also partnering with media networks to provide people with a service to get iftar and imsak times. Additionally, many broadcasters across the Middle East will be sharing their content from their Ramadan series on Twitter, including show timings, TV star Q&As and show recaps. In 2015, 8.4 billion impressions of tweets about Ramadan appeared on Twitter and were syndicated across the web.
Twitter launched a few global initiatives, as well as here in the region we've launched local initiatives to participate in the Muslims around the world who are observing the holy month. One of the initiatives is the global emoji that is triggered by certain hashtags, which basically is, it helps people come together and share greetings about the month of Ramadan. This year as well, we've extended that to Periscope, which is the live broadcasting application that enables you to live broadcast from your mobile phone. So whenever you launch a broadcast and use certain hashtags such as Ramadan, Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak, you'll get the crescent, Ramadan crescent, in addition to the hearts when people favor what you're doing. We've also partnered with multiple content publishers and celebrities during Ramadan to basically bring bespoke content on Twitter that is relevant to the people. This is not the first time that Twitter celebrates or participates in celebrating the holy month, but this year it's definitely the biggest. Even our CEO, Jack Dorsey, for the first time this year, tweeted in Arabic, congratulating Muslims around the world for celebrating Ramadan. His tweet got a lot of engagement and got more than 22,000 retweets and almost 10,000 likes, to show how much there is engagement and around the Ramadan, especially from the Arabic language.